So I never do reviews ever, but this is the Freespirit Double 4XL or Hub 4XL. It's like two of the 4 tents, so it's like, it's massive. Doesn't have the rainfly on, but I've basically been looking for a unicorn tent because my children like to wake up at like 3:40 in the morning when we're camping, and that's my cat inside of the tent. Anyway, it's like, this is really dark in here, and this is like full blast with my like 80 chandeliers. So anyway, like all the attention to detail is really good. Like the sewing's good, the zippers are good, like the, you know, everything is really done well. And it's like all, I think, veteran owned and made in Golden, Colorado, because I just didn't want, I thought they might be some sort of offshore company, but they do everything in-house. And they do have a floor, it's just Velcro, and I haven't put it in yet because I'm just inside. Oh, that's my kitchen. Yeah, so I hope, and then they have a vent hole, so I think if you wanted to do like a diesel heater, I haven't quite figured out how those work, and I'm not sure if I want to do that in the tent with my kids, but you could run it outside and then you run in the heat inside, so it's like exhausting outside. But that would fit through there. It's like a 3-inch hole for a stovepipe too. So and it should be pretty warm with these on here. I would say it's comparable to like having the Harbor Freight blankets. I think I've heard people mention a few times. But yeah, like, I mean, even like, look at that. Like, that's like some tough material. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I have the Gazelle, which I really like too, because it's got that like pop up, but this is like really high quality, really dark tent. This is very easy to set up. It's like 63 pounds. I don't know, I was excited to get it, so I wrestled it into the house and I put it up myself. So I had to find the right ends. That was a little confusing. In their website, they like go in and show you all the details, which is really great, but it's also, I was almost initially like, this is too hard to set up. I need something to set up pretty easily. So, but it was easy once I figured out which direction I needed to pull or like open it, especially because I didn't know it didn't have a floor in it yet. It does have one. It's got like really thick Velcro, because I don't want my kids like wandering out in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah. There's my cat. So that's really thick. And like the rainfly, I think they showed me, it like goes down and out. I think the only time consuming part might be like, you know, doing all the tie downs for wind and putting up the rainfly, but I'm definitely kind of like type A when it comes to doing that. And they've got some like monster stakes in there too. I didn't quite look at them, but they look like they have multiple types of stakes that can go into different types of ground. So I think they mostly market to like Colorado people and hunters and people who are doing overlanding stuff. But this is like 9 by 12, and if I'm just doing like state park stuff because I'm got 2 tiny children and I'm not that off-road yet, but it would fit in a lot of campsites. You know, you definitely have to make sure you have the right footprint, but like a 10 by 12 or 12 by 12, no problem. And this thing feels like so massive because it pops out, but and the like you have to roll this up from the outside and then that goes in. So, but there's like a window on the front door if you need to look outside or something. Yeah, which is like my messy house. Yeah, that's my Christmas tree still up. I had like a spinal injury earlier this winter, but I'm fine now. So that's the window. Yeah, anyway, so I was just hunting for the ideal tent and I couldn't find it, and now I think I found it. Oh yeah, plus look at this door. They have like poles that go in to make it easier to open and close, but I didn't do that yet, because I was doing it while my children were trying to cling to my legs. But yeah, it's like, and there's like a bunch of pockets and stuff, and they have like a LED light that goes somewhere. But yeah, like, look at that, like, detail. Like, they've got, like, that. And on the Gazelle I got, it had, like, a bunch of these, they said it was, like, factory guided stitching or something, but it left, like, a bunch of holes in there. And that's, like, they did, like, double, I don't know, like, double seams. I don't know. It just looks way more solid to me. And, like, they didn't skimp on anything. So, that was cool. Yeah, so I haven't taken this out yet. Obviously, it's in my living room, but I'm hopeful this will be, like, a really good option. You know, I have, like, a special needs kid, and camping's been really difficult because he's so sensitive to light, but I'm hoping this is nice. And I mean, like, this is massive, you know, like 2 kids and 2 grown-ups and a dog. Like, this is a palace. So, but I always bring too much stuff camping, so this will be nice. And my husband was happy because he could stand up. I'm 5'6", and this is, I mean, he's 5'10", so, you know, tall dudes and ladies. Seems pretty good. Yeah, and I had just popped this side in while I was trying to make some room in my kitchen, but yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Got that like zip shut. This is like how thick the fabric is, and like easy schmancy zippers and like things there. So it's like, that's very cool. I dig it. Okay. So for anyone searching for a Blackout unicorn tent that's pretty easy to set up, they also had it on sale, and like, anyway, this was last year's model, 2024. I think they've got new stuff, but yeah, this one got it done for me. Okay.